Yeah, under the UN Refugee Convention, there's unlimited millions and millions of people who right now are only limited in their ability to get to Britain.
Yeah.
Because if we go by the letter of the law of the UN Refugee Convention, if half of these people turned up, a case could be made that they are definitely refugees. So again, dealing with that reality means that, in my view, we should simply just abolish, where we leave the UN Refugee Convention, and then we ensure that we have abolished asylum entirely.
Yeah. I mean, our official
policy on that?
Our official statement on refugees is, in an ideal world, there should be refugee camps. Yeah, if people are generally fleeing for their lives, you put them in a refugee camp to save their lives. They will be happy to be there, right? They stay in the refugee camp. They're never given citizenship ever, and when their country becomes safe, they can go back, or another country is willing to take them. But once you start giving passports out, every time you give a UK passport out to a foreigner, you're giving a little bit of your country away, and that's what's happened. We've given out about between 25 and 30 million UK passports to people who are not British, right? I'm not suggesting we need to deport legally settled migrants, right? However, I believe that they should never have come in the first place. I'm happy to say that. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to get on with them and stuff like that, but that's my view on the whole situation. So you have temporary refugee camps, you look after them, stop them from being killed or whatever, right? But we are now in a position now that we can't even do that because we're trillions in debt as a nation. We've got 1.3 million people waiting for social housing. We are not in a position to temporarily help any more refugees. I think we've done enough. I think we've helped a hell of a lot of refugees over the years, and we should be proud of that if you want to be proud of it. And the party's over because we're on course to becoming a minority as the native population. There's so many things.